Hey, joining us now on the MARR Army Rock Show, I am super excited about this band. They are called State of Emergency. They're from Manchester, New Hampshire. They're brand new, and at least 3 of the people on the phone here have been on the show before. Guys, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hey, man, it's good to talk to you. Now, I don't know, I guess I'll introduce Josh first, Josh Waterman, who our fans of the show already know from a billion other bands and everything you do. But Josh and whoever else is there, could you kind of just introduce us to this brand new band, State of Emergency, and where people came from and how you came together?
Yeah. Well, go ahead. All right. Well, so basically, Josh Waterman from the band Lansdowne from Boston, Mass. And also Mikey Baruch from Lansdowne. We've been playing together now for, I know this is our 3rd band together.
Yeah.
3rd band together over the past 7 years.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could get rid of the guy. I mean, no matter how hard I try.
It's good to have you on the line again, Mike. Man, good to talk to you, buddy. We miss you.
How you been, man?
Hey, man, we're doing great. So let us know. Who else is in the band, man? Let the world know.
All right. So we also got everybody's favorite lead vocalist from the area. That would be Mr. Adam Fithian. Say hello, Mr. Adam Fithian.
Hi, everybody. So,
Adam, how you doing, buddy?
good. How you been, my friend? I've been
Doing great, man.
That's awesome to hear. It's for myself and being a part of the Prospect Hill crew and touring the country and how our departure went. It is what it is. But I'm happy to make music with these 2 gentlemen and actually 4 of us because there's 2 guys we haven't mentioned yet, and this is awesome. The stuff that we're writing is making us happy. So I don't know. That's good enough.
So introduce us to the other 2 members of the band.
So our drummer, he's a Manchester, New Hampshire native. For now, he's got family over the States, and but he lives with us. And his name is Justin Pacey. He's been in a bunch of bands over the years, from Craving Lucy to Gone for Days, and he's toured with Digital Summer and also 12 Stones. So everybody, Justin Pacey.
Yeah.
You got sexy on him.
Hey, welcome, and who else we got there?
All right. So now the world has been dying to meet the fingers behind this whole project, Mr. Washburn Rock.
He's our diamond in the rough.
Yes, he is our secret weapon. Absolutely.
The guitar.
I've personally known this kind gentleman for, 17 years now. He was the very first person I ever jammed with. Ever. I was riding my bike past a buddy's house and heard some racket going on in his garage, and my buddy and this scraggly looking kid just wailing away on a Jackson Dinky and a little combo amp.
Dinky.
And, it was true. And, from there I ran home and screamed at my mom, Mom! Put the amp in the truck! I'm going to Jamie's house! Yep. And, from there it's been history. We were actually, in the band Before the Rise together, actually, with Mikey as well, back 8 years ago.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of history between all of us, kind of, and it's great that we all have this ability to finally write music together. As a vocalist, I just can't explain how great it feels to have this freedom of writing together. With everything all the other projects that we've had throughout our careers, it's a new beginning, and we feel great about it. And what everybody's going to expect is a little piece of all of us, and that's the best part about it.
Yeah, so talking about being able to write together, now the first single's out, and before we talk about that single, I want to talk about the decision to release a self-titled song. Josh and I were talking about that offline the other day. That's kind of a unique thing to come out with that band title single as the first single.
Well, basically, we wrote the song first. The song, that was the first song that we ever wrote together. It was a riff that I brought in, and then it just all flourished. It just, took on a mind of its own. And basically, we wrote the song. Adam, was with the state that everything is in, and all the turmoil and social media, and especially now, even after we wrote the song, all the stuff with this Confederate flag and all the basic human rights stuff, and it just fits perfectly. And trying to get a band name together, we just figured, why not embody all that? Why not embody exactly what the whole country and basically the whole world is going through, because, we're all living it, every one of us. And,
as humans, I think we're destroying ourselves. And the name itself, I mean, think about somebody's going to go on YouTube and look up State of Emergency, the other images that they'll see. They're going to see this horrid existence of what they've created. And
at least we can bring some beauty back into it.
Let's bring it back.
Some melody and harmony.
Now, when I get to hear the rest of the tunes, this style, it's so funny, 'cause I know you guys really well, and it gelled so perfect. As soon as I heard the first, 10 measures of the thing, I was like, it's them, it's those guys. Tell folks about, what you feel like the style of the band's going to be. Is it going to be on the heavier side, or how would you describe it?
Well, basically, when we all decided to, get together and write, we didn't have a box. We didn't have that limitation. We all decided that whatever came out was what we were going to write. And naturally, it all came from, hard rock and metal backgrounds. One of all of our biggest influences in it, growing up, System of a Down, big influences there. And, it was just the first thing that came out. Now, that's not...
Josh, I like Faith No More, dude. I do. I like Tool and stuff like that. Come on, dude. Come on, I like everything. I like Lionel Richie, goddammit.
And actually, that's kind of perfect that Adam says that, because we're writing a song, right now that's definitely more on the more groovy, less hard side, and we don't care if it comes out metal or if it comes out, blues or alternative. It doesn't matter. Good music is good music, and it's still all rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, if you don't feel us being real with you as a fan, as a listener, then whatever, as raw as the music's going to be from us, it's going to feel good, and it's going to come from the heart. Bottom line, which is great, and that from all of us, we all feel this
Sorry, brother.
Legitimate line between us all, that we're writing music that feels good to us, and we hope that everybody else likes it. Say la vie. Say la vie. This is life.
Well, man, it looks like a lot of people like it already. So I looked down at your page, and you've only been, on Facebook just a little while, and you're up to almost 2,000 likes already. So congratulations. So what sparked all that flock of people?
So many great fans. That's bottom line. We have so many great people behind us, and we've all made the difference in this music industry, and we're all together in this, and with our fans that we have, our friends that we have, that we've made friends with. This is just an addition to what we can offer as music.
I just want to party with all these monkeys when I get back out on the road.
Yeah, so speaking of that, that's a perfect thing I was going to ask next. So I don't want to rush you all, but when do you think we'll start seeing some live shows from you guys?
Okay, wait. So here's the best way to answer that. When we first came in, we didn't want to rush anything. We wanted to be organic. We wanted to be real. We don't want it to be forced. We're diligently working on a lot of songs. We're going to start playing shows when we're ready. Hoping end of the summer, fall, we'll hopefully have a big bash, and we're going to hit some markets, that, really, really treat us well, especially, down the mid-Atlantic area, hint, 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 hint.
Yeah, absolutely. We want you down here.
Yeah, we're definitely looking to get out there, not full on touring, but we're definitely going to hit some areas and get some people to see us for sure.
I can tell you, man, I'm gonna shout out to Central Pennsylvania. We love you down here, and all the bands you guys have been in are just huge down here at Central PA, man.
I love Pennsylvania. This is Adam, by the way. I gotta say this. I love Pennsylvania, and I love the band that we play with. It's been awesome from up north. It's like, oh man,
What don't you love, Adam?
Jobs? No, I love it all. I love Pennsylvania.
He's just a big-hearted goof.
I am. God damn it.
So at the time we air this, the single should be out on iTunes. So do you have a timeline for when additional singles are going to come out? And I'm not rushing you, man. I want people to run out and get this first one. But is this something you think you're going to shoot for an EP, or are you going to shoot for a series of singles?
Absolutely. I mean, we're not going to be doing any albums per se. We're going to be recording singles and releasing singles. The nature of the business now, it's not worth it to, release an album, because people are hungry enough to listen to your music, whether you record 10 songs and release it, or record 3 songs and release it, or 1 song. And unfortunately, for the band nowadays, unless we crowdsource, which we said we would never ever do, it's very expensive for us to, record multiple songs at a time. We have some studio time booked for late August, I think.
Mike Watt. He's our producer on State of Emergency. It's awesome. Mike Watt.
Yeah, we're going back down to Mike Watts to record 2 more songs. One's definitely a little bit more hoppy, more peppy, a little bit more upbeat, and the other one is going to be something completely different that you're all still going to love.
Hey, well, guys, this has been State of Emergency. I'm telling the MARR Army, get out there. The first single, if it's any indication of what we're going to hear from you guys, and I already knew it was going to be good. When I heard you guys were getting together, I was so excited to hear it, because you're great musicians, you're great songwriters, and the MARR Army loves you guys, and I can't wait to hear the rest of the new music from State of Emergency. So, guys, thanks for being here on the show tonight.
Thank you for having us, man.
Thanks for having us, man.